Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? You are listening to the Option Select podcast. I'm Rick Pena, and with me, as always, my partner in crime, one of my best friends, Ruben Salazar. What's up, Ruben? How are you?
What's up, dude?
And today we have Kevin Martin. What's up, Kevin?
What's
Thanks for
up,
coming
man?
back, bro.
What's
Appreciate
up?
it. Today, guys, we are recording in the garage right now. We kind of spent like 10 minutes just kind of setting things up. We're trying things out. So if you're not used to the location, trust me, it's still here, just in a different part of the house. So some of you guys might recognize it because we're here basically every Friday night just playing fighting games, which that's what I did last night and just love doing.
Recognize it from your stream,
Yeah,
you mean?
you might recognize from the stream too because
Ah, there it
I've been
is.
bouncing around back and forth from the garage and inside.
What's your stream name, bro?
Don't worry about it. We'll plug in later. We'll plug in later right now. Still the intro. I'm rocking it. Okay. I'm actually doing good until you pick it up.
Unless you were done.
No, I'm not. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. If you're a first time listener, hey, back hang out with your boys, chill with us. And if you're returning, hey, dude, again, appreciate it, man. We're going 29 weeks strong and no talks of any breaks or season stoppages
Yeah,
like that.
Steven.
Yeah, Kevin came up to me. He's like, "So you guys want to take a season break then?" And Ruben was like, "No, so, okay.
No breaks.
No breaks. We're gonna go. We're gonna rock till the wheels fall off, and then put the wheels back on." Yeah.
Until we go on vacation and then we take all this bullshit with us to do the podcast out.
It's portable.
Damn.
Yeah.
Portable bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna do it wherever we can.
So, Ruben, how was your weekend, dude?
Week was pretty good. I worked my first Saturday in 10 years today. So I got off of work around noon. Everything went pretty smooth today, man. I actually kind of liked it because there's like no traffic, headed out to work or whatever. There's
Correct.
no, everybody showed up to work on time. It was fucking, except for like one customer, which is Alice's place of business. I warned everybody that I was going to be there. Hey, I'm going to be here Saturday. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget for like the past month. And then I told them again last week, and I showed.
this Saturday?
And I showed up, and then they were like, "Oh, she just left." And then like so I went and finished up one more account and I came back and I was like, hey, you might want to call her, figure out when she's gonna come back, right? She's like, oh, she stopped by whatever this place and then if you want to wait around, nah, I'm not waiting around.
Hey, when they say, "Oh, just a little bit," give me a minute.
Nah,
dude.
so like I went back. I checked this out. So I went back, unloaded, did my paperwork. I couldn't load because nothing was ready, whatever reason, and like a typical Friday, and then like I'm on my way out the door and Alice calls me. She's like, hey. They want to know when you're going to be able to stop by, and like an hour had passed, and I was like, I would have still been sitting there
Yeah.
for an hour
Yeah.
No.
for $50. Like, nah, pass. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a pass.
I hate just not doing nothing, especially at work.
No, man, I can't just sit there. And
Mhm.
anyway, I mean, I could have probably looked up more topics or something, but I didn't really
Wrote down more notes.
I didn't really play any video games or anything like that either this week. I mean, I was just kind of, like catching up on sleep and relaxing. Like I didn't do hardly
Well, we had
anything.
a holiday right in the middle of the week,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
kind of
man.
took things out of whack.
I mean, I didn't really do much, man. Thursday we went and hung out with Alice's family out in Galveston. That was nice. Her mama for sure knows how to throw down in that kitchen, son.
Right.
If only Alice would learn.
We should throw down
Take notes.
some
Take notes.
Some
I'm
turkeys.
gonna have to go send her ass back to her mama to take some notes to get some skills. Playing, I love you. But other than that, man, it was pretty chill week. Saw Mandalorian today. Caught up on Watchmen on episode 6. That show's just top tier. And then other than that, man, just kind of laying around. I caught up on a couple comedy specials I hadn't seen either. Anthony Jeselnik, one of them, and then I can't remember who the other one
That's the
was.
one that has Fire in the Maternity Ward.
Yeah, that's a good one. Did you see it already?
No, I've not seen it. I
Check it.
listened to him when he was on Rogan's podcast. Yeah, they had that dark humor.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's so his first joke, bro. Fire,
Did
fire,
Lady City.
fire. He does like legit one-liners, and it's just fire the whole way through. I was dying. Anyway, Kevin, how was your week, bro?
It was pretty good. We're steady all week, and yesterday was super busy because Black Friday. We're basically retail, so I mean it was pretty good. Thanksgiving went to my sister's for a little bit.
Up in Conroe?
Yeah, in Conroe.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I saw
We
the
kept
pic-
it small there.
I saw the picture. We started with dessert first.
Yeah, because we started placing on the dessert on the counter, and we're still cooking the stuff. And my niece is like, "I want some of that." She's like 6. And we're like,
Of
"All right,
course.
fucking give it to her."
Why
Who
not,
cares,
dude?
you know?
Why not? Yeah.
So then she got a slice, and everybody else just looked at each other like, "Damn, we're all doing this." All right. Yeah, so we did that. That was pretty good. I worked last Saturday, and I hadn't worked a Saturday in like 3 months.
Yeah,
Shit.
Yeah, it was busy, so it was good. I mean, day went by super quick, and we close an hour early on Saturdays anyway. So So it was good. And I've still just been playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to come back to Call of Duty
Oh yeah.
after this. But my week it was pretty good. It was chill. Of course, Thursday we're off. During the week, my supervisor came to me like, "Hey, you gonna work Friday?" No, it's a holiday, so I'm taking the day off. Like, no, it's a regular work day. I'm like, really? Our supervisor just said, if you guys want to work, just talk to me. He's like, well, I think what's wrong with that. Okay, whatever. And then I thought about it. It's like, you know what? Friday's easy. It's double pay. Might as well. And not only is it
You
double
get
pay,
double pay for Friday?
yeah,
Oh my
because
god.
I'm working a holiday on top of
Yeah.
my regular
See,
hours.
and I was talking to Jason because both him and my sister went in on Friday
Hmm.
or planned on going in
Yeah.
on Friday, and my niece, Demi, she also works at the Conroe Center, but they moved down to the new center. For I forgot the name of this called. Fuck. Anyway, so they drive an hour away from there.
The one for Beltway 8, I think, or something
I
like
think
that.
so. It's
Yeah.
like a new one they just
Yeah,
built.
yeah, I heard about
So
that
they
one.
go
Yeah.
to that one and drive from that
Mhm.
location. But my niece Demi still goes to the Conroe location. And she was saying they're supposed to get triple pay for Friday.
Wow.
It's considered a holiday. And my sister,
Fucking Friday
my
a
sister,
holiday.
exactly. That's what my sister said. She's like, they a holiday, but you're only getting double pay. Like whoever's telling you that is just fucking with you. Like triple pay is double.
Yeah.
He goes, I guarantee if it was triple pay, there'll be a lot more
There'll be
drivers
a
going in
lot
on
more.
Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody be going
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I mean,
triple
and,
pay?
and
Yeah.
I think the most you could get it is at 2.5 pay.
Yeah.
That's if you went over 8 hours. But I didn't.
Overtime and
Yeah.
can you do overtime and holiday pay?
Yeah, that's when it goes into two
But they
2.5.
cap you at
2.5?
Yeah. But that's if you want to go over 8 hours. And I was like, nah, I literally worked till like 2:45.
Average UPS driver makes like $30 an hour, I'm assuming.
They top out around 30, mid 30s. Yeah.
So like
Mid 30s to
mid-30s?
40s.
So
Yeah.
it's, God dang.
So let's say it is 30.
It's like almost $100 an hour.
Yeah, it's like 85.
Yeah.
75.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'd be working every holiday. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, of course, they tax the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But still. But anyways, yeah. I was like, you know what? It'll give me a jump for Monday because I know Monday's gonna suck. Once Pete catches up, so just caught up on that, and then I was still playing Death Stranding, and I want to talk to that in depth later on in the podcast. I played.
You gonna die on that hill?
I'm gonna die on that hill. No, I'm not gonna die on that hill, but
Okay.
I will. I will. I can't expect everybody. Well, I'll say it for that conversation. So I've been playing Death Stranding, Pokemon, Pokemon Shield,
Nice.
Pokemon Shield, and I also want to discuss more about that one. And what else game I've been playing? I love my Switch so much, and I love going to eShop, and I like how they're having these Black Friday sales.
Oh yeah.
So I picked up Celeste and
Nice.
Hyper Light Drifter,
Yeah.
and I will talk about those more. But my week was pretty good. So yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah, yeah. So
Well, all right. Can we jump into Death Stranding real quick? Because I saw a
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
And I have yet to play the game.
Okay.
So I'm playing the game. Let's say I'm playing the game. I
Alright.
can build a ladder across a gap,
Mhm.
and other players can use the ladder.
Correct.
Okay. Now the picture makes more sense. Because at one point the guy took a screenshot of several ladders, all right next to each other, and I guess they had different names or
Yeah.
whoever
you put
plays them down.
Yeah.
So he could pick any ladder to walk across.
Correct.
Instead, he goes and get in his truck and he tries to drive over it,
can't
and then
do
he
that.
takes the screen of it, and his truck falling halfway down. I started laughing.
Yeah, the ladders doesn't. They don't support,
Support the
fucking
weight?
truck.
Okay.
They don't support a bike, but they won't support a truck.
Oh,
How do you
okay.
do a bike?
Oh, I started laughing. I was like,
Man,
that sucks because it ruined all the other ladders that were there.
So yeah.
There was like, I shit you not, maybe like 14 ladders.
Yeah.
nice.
All nice and neat. I'm like,
So
that's
rich.
cool. And then when he got done with it, it was like,
That's trash. Yeah, you can in Death Stranding you can choose to, like, if somebody puts something down for you. First you have to unlock that area. Then
Right.
you can see what other people built and put
Okay.
down. And then once you do that and you're traversing the landscape, if you're going down a specific path, a lot of times you can see what other paths that people took. So their footprints are already on the ground. So you can actually follow that path. It gives them a like automatically. So if somebody
Yeah.
follows your path, you get a like. A lot of social media aspects into it.
Very
so
much.
like if you follow their
do you
path,
get anything for him?
for
like?
just reputation, like
Okay.
people know that, hey, the stuff that you're doing is good.
It's good.
So like the more likes you have, something better. You did something better than everybody else.
In-game support, like kind of like calling in a support box or a call box. If you do that, you
Yeah.
go in the game. But more rep you have, it helps out.
Better? Okay.
Yeah, the better it is. So like
Interesting.
what people will do is they'll put stuff right by each other all the time, and whichever one you decide to use, you can choose to like it, or you can actually go by every single one of them and like them, but it's a waste of your time. So whichever one is like the easiest route,
Right.
and also the best route, you take it. And like you can also put signs up like, hey, it's gonna rain if you walk further, or there's BTs up ahead. You can like those signs, and the more likes that they get, more people will see it. The more connections you make and things like that. And that's the whole point of the game, is to bridge to
Yes,
build
make
strands with
connections.
everybody and make connections together. So what they were doing was they were just putting ladders down to be assholes, essentially, is what I would assume.
Yeah.
Like they just set up a bunch of ladders because they all had different names, and whoever used the ladder would get the like or whatever. Because if you follow the path, you get the like,
Oh, okay.
essentially. But talk to me, Rick. Where are you at in that game, bro?
I'm on chapter 6. And
Still?
Yeah. No, actually, I blew past where Mikhail's at the game now, and so I can't talk to her about what's going on spoilers because I don't want to ruin it for her, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're
Chapter
at.
4.
You're chapter 4, okay, and you haven't played it, so I'm at chapter 6.
Yeah.
And when I'm playing this game, and I talked to John about it last night. Like, I said it before, like, not a gamer's game, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but so I'm playing the game and I'm having tough time traversing, because I'm like in a rocky hill area. Because you're going from coast to coast. I'm in the Rocky Hills area, and there's just snow everywhere. And there's BTs, and it's just rough terrain and climbing everything, and it's hard. I won't say hard, but it's very difficult, And then but when I'm playing the game, I'm unlocking these. I'm not gonna get any spoilers, but I'm unlocking these ways to help access for people to traverse, And I'm actually just stopping. I'm scoping, looking. All right, I'm gonna put this in the chiral network, and once I do that, I'm gonna have access to this. It's gonna help this point, and help. All right, but I'm gonna have to get way the fuck up there, and I'm actually going out of my way just so maybe a complete stranger, when they're at my point, will actually have and will actually have ease to get to the area that I just had to put up with. And that clicked in my head, and I actually enjoyed it. Like I want to do something that'll just help another player. As someone who's at this point in the game, if you're at this point in the game, you're in for it.
Yeah.
You're enjoying the game. And if I could help a fellow gamer to get past, to traverse this area, and that just sank in my head. I was like, I have not had any game where I felt like this.
Yeah.
I always want to shoot the shit out of you.
Yep.
I want to beat you up. I want to put you in a corner, put you on a mix-up okie.
Yeah.
But in this game, I actually want to help, and it's a complete stranger, and I've never had that feeling before in this game, and that's unique to me, and I really appreciate what this game has done. And some people are just not into them, and that's fine. I cannot change their mind, but I would just say, hey, if you get a chance to ever play this game, I would say give it a shot.
So do you see any other players in the game or no?
No. You see
remnants of things.
you see other delivery guys that they're
Other
like
porters.
They're other porters or whatever. They're just random NPCs.
Yeah.
Those are they show up in chapter 3, I believe, and you start seeing them walking around.
I like waving at them.
They can give you things like if you go up to them and like, hey,
Can you kill them?
Huh? I'm pretty sure you could. But the thing is you can't kill anybody. I mean, you can kill people in the game, but you shouldn't. Because what happens is if you kill somebody in the game and you don't take their body to an incinerator, they blow up like a nuclear bomb.
Avoid out.
Yeah, and then it's just game over.
Yeah.
Like everything's dead. So like,
I can't kill something and outrun the explosion?
no. It's a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, but even nuclear bombs have a radius.
Yeah,
not running?
these are a pretty big radius. Like
Okay.
they take out, like if you look at the map.
So the whole point is not to kill things.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can. They do give you an assault rifle and stuff like that later on.
What am I killing?
Huh?
What am I killing?
You can.
You'll play. You'll know when you play the game.
You know when you play it.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want. You gotta be smart about it.
Yeah.
They do like one of my favorite things in the game is the bola?
The bola gun.
The bola gun is just really, you feel like Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
That is.
You tie them up, you go in, you kick them in the face, and they get knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some fun shit, man. Yeah, I haven't. I actually wanted to take a break from that this week, and I did dig into a little bit more of Outer Worlds. I'm only on like the 3rd planet, and I'm max level, and I have no idea what to do with myself.
You're way farther than I am.
I'm 3rd planet. No, I'm on Monarch. So, yeah, like 2nd planet, and I'm max level, and
Level 30?
Yeah, I'm level 30. I don't know what to do with myself.
There's no in-game content or like.
No. Like it's like a Fallout RPG. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just Skyrim or whatever. Like once you reach max level, that's it. Like
So you're just mollywhopping the shadows, dudes?
I have it on. I have it on the hardest difficulty under survival.
Okay.
I was gonna say like the game doesn't level up with you.
Yes.
It does. Okay.
Yeah. It levels up with you, and then there's some content that out levels you.
Yeah.
But I'm at max level now, so
Oh, okay.
like I'm just. I created a build that was a minion based build, so I have two companions that just follow me around, and they
Of course
do all
you
the
did.
they do all the shooting. Of course I did.
You manipulative motherfucker.
So they just do all the shooting for me. Like I don't shoot anybody. All I do is keep walking.
You do the talking?
Huh?
You just do the
I
talking?
just do the talking.
Yeah.
So I just go. I just walk up, and they're like, "Enemy over there."
So when you say you're on the second planet, I'm assuming you have your own like ship.
Yeah.
Can you customize it?
There's some stuff to it, but not like major
crazy.
customization.
I think it's kind of like the
In space
Normandy.
battles?
I think it's kind of like the Normandy.
Very much like
Mass
Normandy.
Effect.
Okay, that
You
makes
collect a
sense.
statue or a poster and it just goes in your
Okay.
cabin.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Mass Effect.
They ripped off a lot of people, but they worked with all those companies. So
Okay.
Obsidian worked with Bethesda, it worked with BioWare, it worked with.
Yeah. No, that's
all
cool.
those-
I mean, hey, if it works, it works, right?
It works.
Yeah, man. They took elements from every game and put it into one game.
They got the good stuff.
Yeah, they got all the good shit and actually made a decent game. And
Yeah,
Rick is right. It is Fallout basically.
Yeah.
Basically Fallout, but it's not open. It is open world, but it's not open world.
Okay.
So like each area is an open area, but there's loading screens and so like you can go into a town and that town's got a loading screen. You can come out of town and there's like an open area and there's like another little town.
So it's like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like
Because even in Skyrim, when you go to like Whiterun,
you
walk
gotta
to the
walk
castle
it
and
through
you
the town.
gotta.
But it's
little
not
load
like
screen.
once you come outside, you get access to everywhere because there is different planets. So you have to go to that different planet. So you have to get on your ship, which is a loading screen. Transport from one area to the next, which is another loading screen. Get out of the ship is another loading screen. Go into the city is another loading
That's
screen.
my only knock for the game on console. That's my only knock for it. It's just the load times are just horrendous.
On console's horrible.
I saw Ruben
That
play.
PS5 though.
Coming soon.
I saw Ruben playing on stream. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the next room. Like,
Yeah, so it's like 8 loading screens to go to a different planet.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking stupid.
and that's just minor. Like,
Minor gripe.
yeah, it's just I'm not. The game is still a great game.
It's it is a pretty freaking game. What I liked about it, I don't know if you played Fallout 4 or not, but Fallout 4 took away like all the skill checks. So if you put points into like charisma or intelligence or whatever, all that shit was gone. Like if you're talking to somebody and you're a fucking retard, like if you had a 1 intelligence, like your character doesn't portray that. He still talks like a normal fucking
Yeah, the
person.
dialogue options are still all
But like
there.
if you played with like a 1 intelligence on Fallout New Vegas, which is another Obsidian game, like you talk like a dummy. You're you're stuttering everywhere. Like you don't know what the fuck to say.
Pretty good.
And that's how it is in this game. Like if you have a low intelligence score or a low strength score or whatever, like all that stuff plays into effect of your character and how your character interacts with the
That's how
world.
it should.
Which is what makes this one so much better than Fallout 4 because everybody was so hyped on Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, and then they just dropped the ball, And then this one kind of just we got it, we got this,
Yeah.
And then they picked it back up, and then they
went back
did
to
what you were
form.
yeah, they did what you're supposed to do and make a great RPG.
Yeah.
Whereas Fallout is just like an open world shooter. I don't know. I'm not.
I don't know. I enjoyed 4.
It was fun.
I enjoyed it for.
I stealthed around on everything in the game.
See, but the thing is, I put like 45 hours into 4. I put 1,200 hours into 3. I put
I can see that.
I put
Because a lot of people
600.
talk.
I put 600 in New Vegas.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of people talk more that 3 was where it was at. New Vegas was definitely where
it was at. Yeah.
And they said 4 fell off, but I played a little bit of 3. I wasn't big into it though. Just the post-apocalyptic. I'm just not.
Are you more into the fantasy aspect of Skyrim's and
Oh yeah,
Oblivion?
for sure.
me too.
Yeah, even space like Outer Worlds sounds like.
Outer Worlds,
badass.
Outer Worlds is legit. If you enjoyed those type of games, Outer Worlds is definitely
Yeah.
for you, man.
I would definitely rather give that one a try than
But yeah, like Mass Effect 1 and 2,
76.
whoo, fire. Like
straight fire.
it's like
dude.
that, but I think in this one the dialogue's a lot better.
Yeah.
In Outer Worlds, I think the dialogue is a lot higher tier than what Mass Effect is. Like Mass Effect is good, but it's just kind of like it seems like you get to the same. Like with Mass Effect for me is like I always got to the same result, and it could have just been like a slightly good result if I was a good person, or like a slightly worse result if I was like a bad person.
Right.
But in this game, you could be an asshole or you can be good, and you get like much different results.
No, you're right. Mikhail told me she failed a mission. She thought it was a small mission, but it came back several missions later and it bit her in the ass. I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit! She said something
That's
small
cool.
that she thought it was.
That's cool
She
shit.
thought like it's just a little peanut quest. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
And it
I
came
remember
back.
doing Mass Effect 2, and I was like, I'm just gonna go Renegade the whole way and see what changes. And it, like you said, doesn't really
affect
nothing.
it.
I mean, your physical appearance changed.
Yeah.
That's what I liked. I thought it was cool. Like
Yeah.
the more Renegade points you got,
You got all
your face was starting to get
Got
all
scars,
fucked up
yeah.
and shit. I was like, damn, that looks cool.
But,
Like you said, the outcome was so.
like in this game, there's different factions on every planet that you come to, and then there's also like there's like a main board who's over like the corporations, and then you also have corporations that you have to be good with.
Oh,
So
damn.
like there's like a million different factions in this game, and like in order to appease everybody, you just can't. And that's what the game does so great, because in real life you can't appease.
Yeah, you can't please everyone.
Yeah, you
the
can't
hard
please.
choices.
Yeah, you gotta make the hard choices. And so like this game does a really good job of actually sitting down and making you think about what you want to do, progress the story further. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. I did play a little bit of that this week. I know I said I didn't really play much. I played maybe like 5-6 hours of it all week. So that's about the extent. But yeah, I'm just taking a break from Death Stranding right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I was like, I need a little bit of a break. I need something else to play, and then I'm gonna probably next week I'll hop back on Death Stranding.
Yeah. Call of Duty.
Talk to me.
I know there's a season coming out or something like that.
Season 1. Okay, so currently, right now in the game, since Thanksgiving, they turned on double XP. So you get, not only does your account get double XP, but all the weapons you play get double XP.
Oh.
So you're leveling up weapons a lot faster.
Nice.
All that ends on December 2nd at like midnight or wherever the server resets.
Tuesday,
because
Wednesday?
they're going to go into maintenance. So when maintenance starts, that's when they turn off the XP. Because as soon as maintenance is over and it goes back live, it'll be December 3rd. And that's when season 1 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare starts.
And what does season 1 consist of? What's the
Season
rundown?
1, there will be a battle pass.
Ugh.
Basically, there are 100 levels, right? They've already data mined
Of course.
all 100 levels.
Of course it did.
Yeah, obviously, it's the internet. So there's only 2 new guns being added to the game, right? Both, from the looks of the pictures, they both look like assault weapons. One might be a marksman rifle or whatever.
Okay.
One's called the Ram 7 and the other one's called the Holger 26. Anyway, you don't pay for those. Everybody gets those by playing the game.
By unlocking them.
By unlocking
Okay,
them.
so you can unlock. Okay,
You
okay,
get-
okay.
Now, they have skins for those guns. Again, some of the skins are free. Some of them are locked behind the battle pass.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But they've already stated that even the ones that are locked behind, you can eventually unlock them just by playing for free.
So the battle pass.
The battle pass is only for people who don't want to spend all the time grinding.
And the
essentially.
battle pass, what does it provide? That you need that to play season 1.
No, season 1 is free for everyone.
Okay, so you can participate if you want.
Yeah.
Regardless.
You don't have to spend
Okay.
10. Everybody's assuming the battle pass is $10.
Okay.
Yeah, that would
That's
seem
average,
average.
right?
Yeah, 9.99.
But
I think the only one that's higher is PUBG. I think it's like $15.
yeah, with season 1, there's 3 new maps for multiplayer.
Nice.
They're old maps
Nice.
from Modern Warfare, the original.
Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare.
Call of Duty 4, Modern
Nice.
Warfare.
Do you know which stages?
Oh yeah,
Oh, what are they?
Vacant.
Oh,
The apartment ones?
No, not the apartment ones. It's got like some shipping containers here,
Uh-huh.
but then there's a big vacant building here.
Okay.
It's that map.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
The second one is Shipment,
nice.
which is the small mini map with just containers,
Yeah.
which you get respawned from hell.
Oh,
Because as soon as you spawn in, there's just lava grenades.
you're in
and
there.
You're stuck.
You
You
can
go
throw
to spawn camp.
from spawn. You can throw the grenade to
Yes.
spawn. Yeah.
But people love that map because it encourages
Movement.
movement, run and gun, and it helps you level up the bullshit
That's
missions
true.
for grenades,
Yep.
Oh,
Molotovs.
right.
So that's what I like. I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna get so
right.
many Molotov
It's kind of
kills.
like that map that they just. What was it called?
The shoot house.
Shoot house.
Yeah.
Dude, shoot house is
Except for
so
that one,
hard.
you could hide in. That one's fun.
That was a good map.
That's a fun map.
Good map.
But the third map is Crash.
Ooh, that's what I was hoping they were gonna do, bro.
Crash is the one that has the down helicopter in the middle. and it has the
Yes, dude.
3-story building here.
Yes, dude.
Gonna snipe on that one. Down, shoot him. Go down that long
That was
alleyway.
my favorite
shoot you
map.
there too.
That was my favorite map in
Yeah,
4.
that's Morse's favorite map. And they're like, That's coming back.
Can we select map only, like where we can just do that map? Is that a thing?
I'm hoping that'd be cool.
Like just
But,
map filters and I want crash only.
So those 3 maps free for everyone.
Good.
Because they don't want people paying for maps. They don't want to split the community. Whatever.
But are they gonna take away maps from the rotation?
No.
To add these. Oh, okay. So
Constantly just adding new maps into the rotation.
I kind of figured what they would do is
Right now, you can play Shoot House, which was the newest map, 24/7.
Yeah.
You can play Domination, Kill Confirm, and Team Deathmatch.
All of my favorites.
Just that one.
Those are all my favorite.
So you just play that one level over and over.
Did you try Gun Game?
I've tried a little bit of Gun Game, yeah.
Did you? You haven't been on
Alright.
No, but that's just random gun, right?
No, it starts off with gun 1, and you got to go to gun 17 or 20 or whatever it is. But each kill you get, you swap weapons.
Yeah.
But that's from CS, right? That's from Counter Strike.
That came from another game. I want to say it was Counter Strike.
I think it was Counter Strike.
Because they tried it first in Black Ops, but they still took it from
They took it from Counter Strike. Has been out since
for years.
1.2 or 1.4 or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you start off with like a pistol, and then you move up to like a Uzi, and then you move up to a shotgun, and then you move up to a rifle, and then they give you a launcher, and then they go back to a rifle, and then they do all this other shit, and then your last kill is always knife, but not a throwing knife. You actually have
Stabby
melee.
knife.
You have the actual
Knife,
melee.
Yeah.
But I played a couple of rounds of that. I think like Saturday or Sunday after House had left, and he was driving back home. I was like, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot and try it out. And,
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I like the way the only thing that I don't like about Gun Game is that as soon as you kill somebody, if you're in like the heat of the battle, right? As soon as you kill somebody and it goes to the second weapon should already be prepped. But what they do is they make you do the
Animation. Yep.
So as soon as you pull out the gun and it's an M4A1, it's
He's
loading it up.
Yeah.
You got to rack it. I'm like,
You're dead.
somebody just threw this gun to me, and all of a sudden I got to rack it. It should have been already racked.
Yeah.
Give it to me so I can shoot.
Right.
But yeah, like you, especially I like Shoot House, bro. And M4A1, you're mid pull.
But speaking of Gun Game, again, it's starting December 3rd in Season 1. They're adding 3 new game modes also.
Oh shit!
Including Infected.
Zombies.
Basically.
Okay.
Like you melee somebody, then they.
Yeah.
One person starts off as a zombie.
Yeah, one person starts off as a melee wielding zombie.
Yeah.
They stab you, you become infected, and you have to be the last one surviving,
standing,
or whatever. There's also 2 other game modes, but they look kind of cheesy. Nobody give a shit about them. The only one they're hyped for is Infected because they've been asking for Infected. We get a new ground war map called Port. So you're at like the Port of Houston.
That's 3, right?
What?
That's the 3rd one or the 4th one?
That'll be 4 for ground war.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've only played
You have the city.
1.
No, you have the city.
Which nobody plays ever.
It sucks.
It never comes up in rotation.
Yeah, good. I hate it.
Good.
I hate it. So you got the city, then you have the quarry,
Yeah, Corey.
the farmland, which is the best one, the newest one.
Haven't
It's
played it yet.
fucking god.
Hasn't even come up.
I
Hasn't even-
fucking love it.
Hasn't even
And
come
now
up in
they're
rotation.
adding port.
Okay.
So there's 4 ground war games, maps or whatever. What's going to happen is currently right now you have officer rank. Once you're at level 55, right? That's the soft cap for the game.
Right.
So then you go to level 56. That's rank 1 of the officer rank.
Right.
Then it caps out at 155.
Right.
Currently, if you hit 155, you get a blueprint for the M4 called the OG.
OG.
Right?
Did you know what attachments is that?
No, and it makes it look like an M16.
Oh.
So exactly.
I don't really care.
Yeah, but when the season starts, right now I'm 122. And when the season starts, I got dropped down to 55.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's officer ranks reset. You don't lose anything.
Okay.
Any emblems you've unlocked, any ribbons you've gotten, any guns,
Any perks
any
or
of your
anything.
stats, all your perks are still there. Everything's there.
It just puts everybody back
It
to.
puts everybody back
on
to
an even playing
55.
field.
And then you
Yeah.
do it through the 100 levels, through the battle pass, or
Nice.
if you want to do it free, you can.
Oh, that does make a lot of sense. Nice.
But they, as you're doing it, you're unlocking emblems, you're unlocking skins for the guns, you're unlocking skins for the operators. There's a new operator chick that's going to be unlockable.
Okay.
She looks pretty cool.
That's cool. I mean, do you ever get to see it though? Or, like, there are mirrors in the game that you can see yourself? Or?
No.
Okay. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I mean, other people, you see yourself dying in the kill count.
Nobody cares.
Exactly, They're adding watches, more watches.
I have yet to get a single one.
I have one.
Doritos, right?
I have to, the Tostinos or whatever that I stole the code from. Yeah.
Animal.
Anyway, so you're getting all this stuff. unlock. Plus, through the battle pass, you're getting Call of Duty points. But
What are they going to do?
exactly, like nobody knows what the Call of Duty points are for.
Can you actually use your Call of Duty points to purchase the battle pass in game?
I think so. Yes.
Because that would be cool. If you spend the original $10 and get in, and then you max out level 100. Say you don't want to play season 2, but you get Call of Duty points. And then season 3 or season 4 starts or whatever, they're going to add in these badass maps from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Use your Call of Duty points to purchase the next battle pass, which would make more sense. That would be dope.
When you buy the battle pass, they say you automatically get 5 free bumps in levels. So you're already
level 60
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Which is good, right?
Yeah.
But you can also spend Call of Duty points to buy levels. Again, it's for think of it as I don't have enough time to play this game and grind it out, but I do have money.
Fast forward.
And you're not buying skill, you're not buying any weapons, you're just buying levels to unlock in-game.
You're buying
emblems and a watch. That's what it's there for. Yeah, and they're saying it's like maybe each level is like 50 to 100 Call of Duty points or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the
like
math.
40 or some shit. It gave me points.
Exactly. Like I don't fucking.
I'm not playing the game for aesthetics on my gun.
A lot of people do though.
That's weird.
It's weird, right? But a lot of people, that's what they want. They want more aesthetics. They want more charms for their guns and shit that you can unlock, more emblems. Just, people definitely want to personalize their guns and their character.
Talk about any of that.
Everybody's different. Like me, I like doing the missions. I like seeing if I can do them. Just that's what challenges me. I can't just jump into the game, shoot.
No,
I got the highest score. Cool.
And it gives you a reason to try out this gun, to try out this style, to try out what. And it turns out
half those guns I didn't even want to
like
touch, bro. But I had to touch the shotguns to do the stupid mission. Here to get 75 shotgun kills or 75 fire kills.
It's definitely a lot easier a month ago than it is. The
shotguns
got nerfed to the ground.
Super nerfed. Yeah. I'm glad.
They're shooting sand now, bro. They're shooting salt rock, bro. They're not even shooting shit anymore, bro. The only time shotguns are good are hardcore games. Because it'll actually still kill you in one shot.
Yeah. But no, I mean, you can still get one shot by a lot of shotguns. Just you
gotta
be within range.
real close.
You gotta have the proper attachments now.
The only thing I haven't played much Call of Duty like you guys, or especially, but I was a little disappointed with the night vision mode.
They took it out like immediately. Like
Immediately.
a week.
They
when it was
removed
out.
Yeah, they're working on it.
The only thing I didn't like about it though is
Everybody had a laser.
yeah, you're always stuck with laser hip fire. Like
Everybody had a laser.
Yeah, that was my only gripe. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know Miles has goggles and a reticle that still sees infrared. I'm like, why not use a laser? Like I'm always shooting like this. I'm like, I don't want to shoot like that.
Yeah.
That was my only complaint. So they took that out. They're fixing it.
They took it out, and they're working on it. They're also working on their battle royale or whatever. But all that's coming later. All of it's coming later.
The fact that they're working on it,
They're not rushing anything.
But also let Fortnite, Royale, let PUBG focus on what
Fortnite isn't even that popular anymore. Like, their numbers are just down across the board.
because it's repetitive.
Boring.
But Call of Duty is also repetitive. But at least I know that if I'm going through a map with somebody, shit doesn't happen the same way twice.
Right.
Like unless I'm a dummy and I go back down the same path and there's still the same sniper down there. Go around, bro. Flank. Do something else.
No, I'm gonna rush in until I get that some bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep tossing
right.
I'm gonna keep tossing in the game with like a .35 KD. Like cool. I got him that one time though.
And that's the thing about the game though, is I either do really, really, really well at the game or I do really shit. You know, whenever I'm doing dog shit, I just down, break, walk away, come back in like an hour or two later.
Yeah.
It's that skill-based matchmaking, dude. What it is.
Sometimes
it's fucking garbage.
Sometimes I just get fucking like annihilated, like a .3 KD, and then I come back and I'm like fucking 6.0 KD. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that's because the way the matchmaking is set up right now, the better you do, the harder the game actually gets.
Really?
Because it bumps you up into different lobbies. You'll notice every time the game ends, it puts you in a different lobby.
Yeah.
It's because it's adjusting matchmaking based on your skill level of the previous game. You just went 3.0 KD. You had the highest score in the game. All right, now we're going to put you in this game with a whole bunch of same people. Oh, you did well game. We're going to put you in a higher one.
Yeah.
So what people do now is what they call reverse boosting. Like they'll go in and they'll suicide themselves to tank them.
Yeah.
They'll get put in shitty lobbies.
Fucking zoom back up. Because
the skill-based matchmaking is the stupidest thing you could do in a fucking Call of Duty game.
What needs to happen in that game is to fill the fucking lobbies. Tired of going into games in 40 minutes. Once again, I'm tired of going into lobbies where it's supposed to be 20 players and I'm playing with 6 people. It's annoying.
Yeah,
It's annoying.
no. That's the skill-based matchmaking.
They need to
It's
change that.
It's shitty, and they've been saying that that's the number one gripe of the game so far. After the shotguns got nerfed, that's the biggest. Like they don't give a shit about campers
And
anymore.
the fucking spawning in Piccadilly, bro.
They've actually fixed it.
I know.
In Domination.
That was my biggest
Have you
gripe in the
played
game.
Domination yet?
No.
Yeah, they moved B.
Where they moving?
It's not next to the fountain. It's in between the two buses now.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Way better.
That's dope.
Now you can.
You're not exposed.
Now you're not exposed.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh
The
yeah.
fountain it was just open.
But they fixed the spawn too on
Yeah, I know that they fixed it.
Yeah.
That was my biggest
Oh,
gripe.
that shit, dude.
Along with the shotgun, my biggest gripe was Piccadilly. Like as soon as the game would load and it said Piccadilly, I'm out.
Oh, I'm like that on the
Fuck
bridge.
out. Bridge,
The sniper one, I hate. I fucking back out every time.
Every time.
I don't want to snipe, dude.
Every time. Bridge. If I start on the it doesn't matter.
On the east.
No, if you start on the city side,
Oh, that's the worst.
no, that's the best.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
best.
starting on the other side.
The
Like,
debris.
yeah,
Yeah,
good luck.
The debris is the best part.
No.
I always win when I'm on the debris side. I'm on the other side where I gotta hop down the fucking barricade.
Yeah, don't hop down.
I die.
Why would you
know,
hop down?
No,
Why
I'm
would
just
you
talking
leave
about that
the?
side.
Why would you leave your spawn? Just snipe from your spawn. That's why that's the
so
best side.
boring. I always win on the other
Exactly.
side.
The whole map is just garbage.
Yeah, they need
Everybody wants to snipe. Like we get it.
Can we just do crash?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I back out. That's literally the only map I back out of.
I back out. I used to back out of Piccadilly. I don't anymore.
I can do
but I do
Piccadilly.
back out of Bridge. I think I honestly do think I'm agree. Bridge is the shit.
But on Piccadilly, I to the outside.
Everybody does.
No, like the one side of the outside, like the little arcade room for paid. I'll sit there. I've gotten so many executions just by chilling in a corner because everybody runs by and I'm like, dead.
Checking them off.
Yeah, dude. Oh, they had this one that I saw Morris do. Like some dude was crouched shooting. He was sniping. Morris ran up to the guy. Goes into the animation. He stabs the dude in the ankle. Then turns around and stabs him in the neck. I'm like, why did he go for the ankle
He cut the
first?
Achilles so he couldn't run.
I was like, why would he do that? Holy hell! I was like, that was badass though.
That was badass.
Yeah, that was badass. But yeah, they say the executions are based on what weapon you have in hand
Right.
and what operator you're using.
Really?
So many different executions. Yeah.
No, there's a lot. Like you don't get to see them a lot because nobody ever gets the back.
Nobody does executions because you can hear the footsteps a mile away.
Well, they kind of fix.
No, every patch they have to fix the sound of footsteps. Every patch, bro.
I don't see Brock Lesnar.
You know why?
speaking,
Because they
execution.
just need to put dead silent
He fucks
as
you
a
in the
fucking
mouth.
perk. Stop dicking around.
He fucks you in the mouth. That's
God damn.
Big tattoo.
that's what
Dick
Brock
tattoo,
Lesnar. That's what
yeah.
Brock Lesnar's character model does.
But yeah, season 1 starts December 3rd and it runs through January 28th.
Speaking of December 3rd, though, we got Halo Reach coming out for
You still play that game?
Yeah, bro. PC coming out.
You got Fortnite, bro.
The Halo Master Chief Collection comes out this week.
I thought that already came out.
It came out for Xbox. It's coming.
Xbox Game Pass?
All the Halo games are getting re-released for PC
That's right.
for the first time ever. The only 2 games that were on PC were Halo 1 and Halo 2 originally.
Are you getting them?
Oh yeah, of course.
Alright.
The Halo
So
Master
I don't want to hear you bitching about WoW Classic. Playing old games.
Fuck WoW Classic though. You heard your friend's voice. Episode 29.
Fuck WoW
29.
Classic.
though.
Yeah.
Fuck WoW
Why
Classic.
would I pay for old content? I remember you saying that when we talked about it.
But it's $15 a month.
That is, oh my god.
But it's,
yeah.
hold on, it's $15 a month.
I'm buying Epic shit.
$15 a month. I bought $40 game and I can play the game as I want.
That is true. I definitely agree on the $15.
$15 a month can go fuck itself.
I don't get enough content from World of Warcraft with $15 because I don't.
Hey, remember when you put 700,000 hours into WoW Classic? Guess what? We're re-releasing it $15 a month. So go fuck yourself.
How many is 700,000 hours? How many days?
I know.
I just want to log in and just slash time played.
They removed that feature.
No, it's still in
Oh,
there.
it's still
It's
in
always
there.
been in there. They're always going to keep it in there.
Is that what keeps you from World of Warcraft?
Oh yeah, $15. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not a lot. 15. It's a month. It's like that's on top of my subscription that I'm paying for Hulu, Spotify, Disney Plus, all this other stuff. It's like I get more out of paying $7 to fucking Hulu than I get paying $15 for World of Warcraft.
You've already done all the previous content.
Yeah.
So why would you redo it? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
I'm gonna play a different class. I'm gonna go allied this time. I'm not gonna go
that's
horde.
what Juan did. fucking pussy.
I can't
Fucking
play Paladin.
bastard, dude.
Paladin.
Yeah, because he couldn't play
I hope,
Paladin.
hey, Juan, I hope you're listening right now.
Big what's up to
Don't go ally,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Traitor.
Like, I'm wearing my rogue shirt.
Bro.
But I'm just saying, if I were gonna go Alliance, I'd be a dwarf.
Dwarf.
That's the only one I wish we had. They had the fucking garbage ass.
Although with Juan talking about what happened at BlizzCon, I want to hop into the new. Wow, like new expansion that's coming out.
Shadowlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're gonna do the level cap at 60,
Mhm.
and the way they're gonna do all that stuff. I kind of liked what he was talking about.
Yeah.
You know, I was kind of digging that.
Yeah, and I was telling Rick, for like the past 2 weeks, I've been wanting to play WoW, but I keep telling myself, no,
No, just
like
wait.
don't,
Just wait.
just don't do it.
Just wait.
I don't need to. I don't have time.
No.
There's too many games.
There's
Like,
lots of many games, though.
I'm already on season. I think I'm in my 9th season on MLB. Jeez, 9th season. I've been traded like 8 times, but that's because I keep asking for a trade. And I finally got into the Astros, and they're in last place. I'm like, now I don't want to be on this team either.
You're like freaking.
And it's funny because like halfway through the season, my agent will call me and be like, "Hey, do you want to see if we can get a trade to a team that's contending?" Yes, trade me. I want to win World Series. Trade me.
You're like a Eastbound and Down Danny McBride. Ever
Yeah.
seen that show?
Yes.
He just gets traded and traded, but he starts talking shit, so
Yeah.
nobody wants him.
That's what my character is. My character looks such a douchebag. He has that 19 twirly mustache or whatever.
That manly man.
I have a bat. I play in game and it's tiger striped. And then, I'm a dude, and I'm just all power and speed. That's it. So when I home run, my character just looks up to the crowd, points, but then he does this stupid little dance.
Go jazzy hands and shit.
Yes. I'm like, what a douchebag. Love it.
Are you?
Yeah. I just have too many other games to play to spend $15 on. But I do want to play it just to dick around. I like the
Free-to-play
nostalgia
model.
factor. Yeah, like
It won't go free to play.
it will.
Nah.
Yeah, you can, but it caps you at level 20.
Yeah, level 20.
Yeah,
Like a little
and you
trial.
can't access any guild. Can't join any mill.
You only have like 10 friends or something.
Yeah.
Like that base.
Yeah.
Base.
And you only get like 2 slots for characters.
But then again, like,
I'm
why
like,
would
the
you want
fuck?
to? Why would you want to go back to the grind that was classic WoW?
I would love it.
It
Nostalgia.
was a grind.
Oh, it was definitely a fucking grind.
It
But the
was
thing
a
is, I never played Classic WoW.
Started at what?
Burning Crusade.
Burning Crusade.
So that content of Classic WoW, I didn't get any of it. I blew through it as quickly as
You just
possible
leveled up.
to get up to the
Yeah, you
guild.
just level
And
up your main, yeah.
we started doing dungeons, and then we started doing fucking. I remember doing Karazhan. Like,
That's
that was
right.
fun, you know.
It was
Like,
a 10-man raid.
yeah,
I did
we
like
fucking
that.
struggled like a
Tarzan
motherfucker.
was fun. I like 10-man raids.
Yeah. But again, I never played WoW Classic, so I was like, it seems cool, but even if I started playing WoW, I wouldn't do WoW Classic. Do the current content with my current character that I've been playing for 10 years or whatever.
I want to swap gears real quick.
Go.
to
Yeah, go.
PS Plus.
Yes, this
December
good topic.
games.
Good topic. That was on my list. I want to talk about.
Did you download Neo?
Yes, I
Add it
got
to your
it was
library?
Nio and
Neo?
Neo.
You didn't have it?
I already had a hard copy.
Oh,
I think I don't know if you borrowed it or
No,
not.
I bought one at Toys R Us before they went out of
Oh,
business.
shit.
Remember I told you like I hadn't even opened it yet, and I
Yeah.
picked it up. I was like, I haven't even opened this yet. And I shook it.
Oh, shit, man.
But I like cut it open, and I actually opened it, and it actually wasn't scratched.
Yeah, I think last month it was Nio and
Yeah.
I'm a weeb.
And
I'll
some
say it.
survival zombie
Outlast.
games.
Outlast 2.
Outlast. Solid.
I heard this.
No, hey.
It'll make you shit your pants.
Solid. Play it with the lights on.
That's what I heard.
Solid game. Outlast 1 and 2 are both great games. You don't
I
have to
just,
add-
I just thought that Neo does it.
Nio?
I just added it to my library.
just add Outlast on there. It's solid though. It's 9 out of 10.
But yeah,
this month we got Titanfall 2.
Mhm.
Okay.
Top tier campaign, bro. Top tier
Respawn
campaign.
Entertainment.
Respawn Entertainment.
Just play Apex Legends, bro.
That's the other project.
Okay, that's good too. And then there's what is it? Monster Energy.
Monster Energy Supercross.
Supercross, which is a racing motocross game.
Motocross?
Who gives a
Oh,
fuck?
I'm getting that one.
It's all about Titanfall.
They're free.
Yeah, that is true. Just add them to your library and just move on.
Exactly.
move on.
Yeah, I remember talking to Heen about it. Way back when we got PS Plus. I'm like, hey, did you get this game? Like, dude, you should just get it. I mean, you don't have to download. Just add it to your library because just in case if you ever get to the point where you're like, hey, I might want to try this game out.
Yeah, I didn't
it's
do that
there.
with Rocket League, and I
Yeah.
regret it.
Yeah.
I did
Now
that
you
with
got to
Rocket
pay
League.
for Rocket League.
Yeah,
Like, bastards.
But what's good about it though is from what I understand is when now you can actually bring your library over to
it's all tied to your
which
account.
is like which is nice because like I don't expect there to be like a shitload of launch titles for PS5.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
either.
saying?
Would it have
That
more
way-
than Stadia?
22, maybe,
Garbage ass.
maybe.
Oh, repeats.
Maybe. I did see a lot of latency stuff on that. We could talk about.
We'll cover it. Yeah, I know we talked about it briefly, but yeah, I've heard more
Um,
reviews on it.
but the whole point is like okay, I haven't played these games, and now the PS5 is out, and okay, I beat the launch title that I wanted to buy, whatever it is, Last of Us. I don't whatever the launch title is for
Right.
PS5, right? Like, all right, let me start going through my back catalog that I have on PS Plus and start beating these out, and that way I can, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that seems all right to me. Like,
Have you seen the dev kit for the PS5?
yeah, it looks like a V.
Yeah.
It looks like Johnny
And
Five
people are bitching about it, and they don't realize that's just a dev
It's a
kit.
dev
That's
kit.
not what it looks
All
like.
the dev kits look like shit.
Because then there was a guy who had the dev kit for the PS4. He's like, yeah, this is what it looked like, and he brought it out. It's just a black box.
However,
He's like,
they did have the PS5 controller out on the picture that leaked today of the dev kit
Yeah.
with the new Dark Souls game that they're talking about releasing for the PS5.
Rings of something.
Correct.
Lorden. I don't know what it's called. Yeah.
That one.
people play Dark Souls too.
But they showed that the controller was sitting on top of the V or whatever, and it had the light bar was gone.
Yeah.
The touchpad was still there, but like the light bar was just on. You know how
Was
like
it just a picture, or was it actually somebody playing it?
no, it was just a picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they got prototypes of what they look
So it's
like.
a concept art.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that the light bar.
They don't
Yeah, I
have
don't
it.
give a shit. Like, what?
It wasted the battery. Like the
Yeah.
battery on the PS4 controller sucks asshole, dude.
Oh, I need a new PS4 controller, dude. Like, my X button is soft.
mushy
And I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Quit
It's
fucking
just...
mashing it to put the vibrator on your dick.
Yeah. Calm down, Eminem.
That was Lil Dicky, by the way.
Oh, it was, yeah, it was with Dickie, yeah.
Lil Dicky, bro. Get your rapper straight.
They're all white rappers, dude. White rappers.
White rapper show. But yeah, so I'm kind of excited for Titanfall because I'd never played through it, and I heard that the campaign is top tier.
Liddy City?
Top tier. So
Prepare for Titanfall.
I'm gonna download that just to play the campaign, not actually play the multiplayer. Cause I don't care. I could play
Yeah,
whatever
nobody gives a
else.
shit about the multiplayer.
I can play Call of Duty. I want to play the campaign. But I've got some rumor mill stuff. If y'all want to go through that,
Yeah, we'll do that.
all right. Rumor mill, baby.
Remember, guys, look, this is just rumors and sheer speculation.
Rumor mill.
Just
Take it with a grain of
Yeah,
salt.
take it with a grain of salt. Don't get butthurt.
Supposedly a new Saints Row game to be announced because Saints Row is awesome.
It's okay. Saints Row is
It's a rip off of...
it's a silly GTA. It's silly.
It's way more over the top than GTA.
Oh yeah, it's literally over the top.
Yeah.
But Saints Row 2 was better than GTA 4 at the time. Just was.
Okay.
The missions and everything like that, the progression system and everything, way better than GTA 4 at the time. GTA 5 came out and just like ripped it to shreds. But like the
Which
next
one was 4? Nico Bellic?
Nico Bellic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it, but holy
Let's
man.
get that. Why you gotta call me every 5 minutes to go bowling, bro?
Exactly, dude.
I don't wanna go bowling with
Get
you.
it, dude.
I don't wanna go
Like,
bowling with
you
you.
don't ever want to go to the strip club? No? All right, cool.
No,
Call me, bro.
fuck off. Fuck
Let's
off.
go darts. Okay.
You had to keep up. In GTA 4, you had relationships, and it was
Yeah,
just too much.
didn't like it.
Which is why they took it out of 5. Saints Row 2 was way more over the top, fun, do stupid shit. Like,
Yeah.
you could literally take a septic truck and spray shit on people while you drove down the street, and that was one of the side missions. Fucking amazing side mission.
I'm down.
But, like, Saints Row the Third was another, like, open world GTA, and then, like, I think it was third. Like, you actually became, like, a superhero. So, like, it was like Crackdown, but like better because Crackdown kind of sucked dick. You're
Which
like,
came out this year.
it did.
Is that on your
Which is why it
is that on your Goaty radar?
Which is why it wasn't on any of the Game of the Year list. None of them. Not a single one. Fuck you, Terry Crews. No, I love Terry. But yeah, so it was just like a better what you call Crackdown. It was you
Okay.
had super jumps, you could fly.
Yeah.
Get in vehicles, do whatever you want. It was fun like that. And then you had Get Out of Hell. They were all fun to an extent. Like it wasn't like the best game ever, but not the worst game ever. And I'm kind of excited for the newest edition of Saints Row. If they go back to, the Saints Row 2 style, where they just, hey, it's an open world GTA clone, whatever. Like just play the game and enjoy.
Right.
It is what it is. They know exactly what it is. It's a second-rate GTA, but like I said, so one of them they did make better than a current GTA game. And you can't you're not going to get a winner every time.
You're not, no.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
no.
Unless you're Rockstar, and then you just fucking 9.5 score every time.
Go Arkham
Red Dead
Origins.
2.
That one.
And then that's another rumor that Warner Brothers is actually going to release another Batman game.
I heard it was like a DC game. Not so much Batman, just
okay.
they're going based on a DC. But like, well, some of the
See, if
podcasts
they
I listen
add
to-
in other
Is
characters,
it Spider-Man though?
that'd be cool as shit, dude.
DC, bro.
Is it Spider-Man though? Because Spider-Man is
Top
Really?
tier,
Top
baby,
tier.
top tier.
Lily Titty.
top tier.
Like Spider-Man.
Little titty.
You saying, Kevin? It was what?
If they add in other characters from the DC universe
Oh, yeah.
instead of just Batman and his
For sure. And his villains.
friends, I guess.
Calendar Man.
The JLA man.
Calendar Man.
He was in one of the
Arkham
games.
City.
Yeah.
Or Arkham. No, the Arkham Origins.
Remember.
No, what was the first one?
Arkham Asylum was the first.
Arkham
one.
Asylum. Thank you.
Arkham
But he
Asylum.
did come on the second one too. He was. You saw him in the Gotham City jail. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah, and then you have to go visit him on the holidays.
You have to
get
visit
your
on certain
achievement.
days.
On
to
certain
get something,
holidays,
yeah.
you have to get
He's like,
unlock an
it's
achievement.
Thanksgiving today, Batman.
Yeah. Then you come on Christmas, and one was like New Year's.
Major
Yeah.
holidays, visit
All the
him.
major holidays, and you unlock the achievement.
Which is
Cool, I like that.
I thought that the premise was cool, and of course I did my time.
Yep.
My Xbox on offline,
Yep.
just so I can do it because waiting a whole year
Yeah,
to
no.
just, to
no.
get an
Yeah.
achievement, fuck out of here.
Yep.
The other rumor that I had was that the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis
I heard about that
is-
one.
Yeah.
remake is
I heard
inbound for
about that one.
2020, and I'm hoping for a
PS5.
June-July release. Actually,
Why?
I'm hoping for a June-July release.
For the PS4?
Huh? PS4, why not?
Why?
Because the fucking Resident Evil 2 still looks great on PS4, dude. It doesn't matter. They can do both editions. Why not? Why not make your money twice?
We'll make it.
I can see that. They
A
did it
lot
with
of
fucking
companies,
Last of Us,
a lot
dude.
of
Like,
companies
Jesus
do that
Christ.
shit where they'll release it right before the next edition
It's
comes
forever.
out, and then they'll just port it over because it's the same architecture anyway. Why not make your money twice?
Oh,
They're gonna release it. They're gonna release it. When did Resident
Skyrim
Evil?
did it.
Skyrim did it.
A million times.
A million times.
When did Resident Evil 2 remake come out? March?
Years ago.
February.
February?
It was like February, March. It was early.
Okay,
It was
February,
early.
March.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that it's going to come out like June, July, August, somewhere around there, right around the summertime, and then they're going to release it there, and then it's going to come out right there.
Or if they're smart, they would just say, hey, it's available on
PS5 only.
PS4,
Go fuck yourself.
PS5,
PC.
and PC.
And Stadia.
All at the and Stadia, obviously, yes.
Did Resident Evil say Stadia one more time?
Stadia, one more time.
Fuck out of here.
Stadia.
Stadia.
Let me just go ahead and mute you, Rick. Can you talk for me one more time?
Rick, go to beer.
Speaking of Stadia, I saw people do frame tests for like the lag, and they were comparing it to actual PCs and stuff like that. And the lag is just so terrible.
Yeah.
So terrible.
Oh, you should see some of the fighting games.
Oh, so terrible.
Wow. Have you seen any of it?
No.
Oh.
All I heard is broken promises. That's what I heard.
All
from
day,
Stadia.
all
all
day,
day,
all
That's
day.
it.
all
Like
day.
if you want to play on your phone, you gotta have the Pixel, which we talked about it briefly last week.
And you didn't believe me. I was like,
Oh, sure enough. Yeah, like I said, and yeah, a lot of the podcasts I listen to that I care for it, and they're just they were promises were not delivered.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, I don't want something to fail. I want things to succeed. I want more options, but let's face the facts, guys. I mean, you're going on a streaming service only.
Yeah.
When it comes to
Like, it works for, like, single-player games.
yeah, it'll work
That's
like your Tomb Raiders.
But
You're
even
just
then,
walking around.
but even for the single player games like Metro Last Light or Exodus or whatever the newest one is on
Right.
on Stadia, the frame time is so bad. Like it's 200 and something milliseconds at 4K, and the game only runs at 30 FPS. So they promise you 4K performance.
Yeah.
My rig can run that game at 4K at 30 frames per second. Granted, I had to spend a lot of money to do that, but I get like a 60 millisecond response from click to movement.
Response, yeah.
Right.
200
Response time.
milliseconds.
200 plus milliseconds,
Jesus Christ.
bro. Gamer Nexus broke it down really well. They were like, here's the jump. Like some of the single players did work out really,
Yeah.
really well. Some of them did. But whenever you have a more graphic intensive game, like, dude, any Metro game on PC will murder
Yeah.
your graphics card. Any Metro game.
Let me interrupt you real quick, guys. If you're listening and you don't know what a millisecond is, it's every 1 second of actual gameplay, you get 60 milliseconds. So think about it. If there's 200 milliseconds, that is 1, 2, 3, 3
3
seconds,
seconds.
3 seconds and a third of just delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just FYI, guys.
You get 100 milliseconds for every.
Is it 100 or
That's
60?
no, milli is 1,000. So 1,000 milliseconds is 1 second.
Okay, I thought it was 60. My
Fucking
bad.
math,
Well, anyways,
bitch. You
hey.
move decimal points.
Hey, I'm bad at math.
First off, don't ever interrupt me again if you don't know math and decimal points, you bitch.
Hey, I'm trying to help out the audience.
Anyways, milliseconds
I'm trying to
is
help out Juan.
1,000th of a second. Milli, meaning 1,000
Yeah, but
for classy people. Learn your math.
Classy.
Learn your math. No, you gotta move it over decimal place. So every 100 is a tenth of a second.
There we go.
So math is hard.
Math is hard. Well, I'm a driver.
The higher the number, the worse it is. That's
I'm
all.
a driver.
Hey guys,
I let my wife do the
all you
taxes.
need to know is the higher the number, the worse it is. And if you play PC or if you play Xbox, you usually have like a 50 to 100 millisecond delay from when you press the button to when your character actually moves. It goes up to 200, 300, 400, 500 milliseconds. That is absolutely ridiculous, and you shouldn't be playing that fucking game on whatever platform you're playing it because you're not going to get the same reaction, which is why you always get a low reaction monitor and a lower reaction TV, and you try to have the best connection between whatever system you're playing and whatever screen you're having it out of. So once again, play with 1 millisecond gray to gray screens, and if you're on a TV and you want to have the best reaction time possible, especially for a first person shooter like Call of Duty on a TV
Or Fortnite.
go it's shooting. Go ahead and drop your TV and get a monitor like a man. All right, like a fucking man, and also drop your console, get a PC. Oh shit, we got trick or treaters or what? Is October
We
31st?
call them streetwalkers.
Streetwalkers.
I don't know who they are. I don't give a shit.
Anyway, what was I gonna tell you? So yeah, Resident Evil 3 rumor mill,
Yeah.
getting thrown out there for. I'm hoping for next year. I'm down for that. But yeah, Stadia.
They announced some Resident Evil sprites for Smash Bros. Also.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I saw those when I loaded it up. Yeah,
Spirits. Yeah, I
Yeah.
call them sprites. My bad.
Sprites, yeah.
Same shit. Whatever.
In the background, not doing nothing. Like they're in a mode that we do not.
I don't touch.
Nobody should.
We did. I think it was
Party game.
at Friendsgiving. Yeah, like we played Mario Party.
That was
Pronounced Mario.
Mario Party. Played Mario Kart. For Mario Bros. For Smash Bros. It was fun. Like I forgot that playing Smash on a party aspect is actually fun. It was 4 of us just goofing off, playing with items. Like it's fun.
It's not good.
That was a party game.
That was party game, and that was fun because there was like people like Nathan and Drew. They're probably not big fighting game fans, but they were able to play with me in house,
Yeah.
and had a good time. So
That was fucking.
The ocean came out.
Fucking semen came out of his mouth from last
why you put
night.
filters
Dude.
on here.
Jesus Christ. I only had a few more things. One that I saw that Devil May Cry 3 was getting a release on Switch.
Oh damn.
Kind of like a definitive edition, whatever the fuck. I don't know. No DLC came out for it anyway, but they're calling it the definitive edition.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 3 was fun. Not my favorite in the series. However, it was a solid game. I don't know how it's going to port over to the Switch. It is, I don't know, 15 years old? The game came out a while
On
ago.
the PS2, right?
It came out on PS2.
It'll be all right.
No.
For it.
Yeah, PS2.
Yeah, PS2. Yeah, Devil May Cry 3 came out on PS2.
Jesus Christ, that was decades ago.
So it came out. There's a re-release either out now or coming out soon for the Switch. I'm not sure what the actual date is. I won't be picking it up, but that's cool information for anybody who is a fan of the Devil May Cry series because I think the newest Devil May Cry was pretty goddamn good. And if you haven't played it,
DMC5?
yeah, definitely pick that one up. Take a look at it.
I want to say 3 was the only one I actually played, and I didn't get very far.
That was the one you actually played as Dante.
Yeah, that's the only one I ever played.
I only know Dante for like MVC3.
And I didn't get far in it because they didn't draw me in. I remember just not caring about the game. I bought it from somebody. I don't remember who.
It's a hack and slash beat 'em up.
Yeah, exactly. It's like God of War, but different aesthetic.
Yeah, you're not gonna play. Yeah, you're not gonna play it for its story. You're going there over the top.
I just remember the guns he had were
Ebony
and Ivory. That was it.
Ebony and Ivory.
That was pretty cool.
And the last thing I had was Battleborn is getting down January 2020, so next month. And it was supposed to be the Overwatch killer, but we all know
It was just bad.
So now we got Overwatch 2.
Overwatch
And now
2.
we got Overwatch 2. We got Path of Exile 2, Diablo 4. We got sequels on sequels on sequels, bro.
Yeah.
There's an electrical outlet there, Mikhail. Don't spray water.
Yeah.
She skeeted on my leg, dude.
I'll teach you.
That'll teach
You can be on camera. That's okay. You'll probably like bump our viewership
From one.
from 0.
But yeah, Battleborn shut down its servers. They just
Never played it.
Nobody did.
Never played it.
They just couldn't
That's why.
compete. They just couldn't compete with Overwatch
Yeah.
and Overwatch 2 now. And is there any? Oh, Paladins. Even Paladins isn't shutting down its fucking server.
Paladins might. No, wait. Paladins.
Paladins is more like Overwatch. No. Well, yeah, it's Paladins. Yeah, Paladins. You have the healer, the tank, DPS, the flank position.
Yeah.
Which is what I did enjoy that about Paladins a little bit more. Is they had the quicker moving characters in one little subclass.
Yeah.
So I mean, the only flank character. There's like 2 flank characters in Overwatch, and that's Tracer and Reaper. Those are the only 2 that I could think of that would be like flanking characters
Mm-hmm.
in Overwatch. Like
No, I mean
offensive.
Hanzo.
I don't consider Hanzo a flanking character.
No.
You're also
He's a sniper.
Or his brother.
Genji is more
He
of a
can be a
flank.
flanker because he can climb up walls and get over shit. He's quick.
He's a melee ninja,
But
right?
yeah, even then, yeah, like
I don't really consider him
Not
a
really a
flanker too much
flanker,
because
yeah.
he's too melee dependent.
Junkrat.
Junkrat is a defensive character. I would consider that's one of my favorites.
He's my favorite.
I heard that they were supposed to be working him.
They are. I was talking to Travis about it. He's next on the block to get reworked,
He needs to be a rework.
and I can't wait.
He's
I
a buff
enjoy
or what?
playing him.
Huh?
Need some buffs or what?
Yeah.
Balance?
It wasn't the buffs on Brad. It was kind of like he was a little too underwhelming against actual DPS.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just
like,
wasn't performing.
He wasn't
up to par.
He wasn't up to par, and he started off up to par until they started buffing everybody else, and he got kind of left
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is going to happen because he was good when the game first came out,
Yeah,
and he
for
had a
sure.
certain style. But as
The
the,
meta
game
changes.
progressed, the meta changes, new
Correct.
characters
Just gets
come
left
in.
behind.
He got pretty much left behind.
Yeah.
He was
With
good
the roster that
defensively,
big,
like
yeah.
as a bunker buster type of a
Oh, yeah,
character.
just send that wheel in?
But now he can't even do that because there's new
Other
champions.
characters that have just even better moves,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I'm still more excited for 2, but I kind of put Overwatch on the back burner
Oh, for sure.
because Call of Duty, and
Yeah.
we got the Master Chief Collection coming out next week as well. So not only do I got to contend with season 1 of Call of Duty, but I also have to play a little bit of Halo here and
Yeah.
there, and play through the campaign again that I haven't played.
Did you ever play Apex Legends?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Apex is fun.
Never
Dude.
played it. Never played it. It's on my PlayStation, but
it's good. Dude.
it's a free-
that's right
play
here.
game.
I saw Liz on there. I was jumping my my stream and I just saw Liz on there. She got
Bunch of
bodied.
White Knights.
Bunch of white knights. Our white knights. My favorite,
Yeah.
favorite
Holy
Reddit.
hell.
Our White Knight, my favorite Reddit.
Favorite Reddit, bro. I'm in there every day. Dude. I'm a moderator.
Can I have some pussy?
A chrome.
be fair,
Chrome.
sir, I'm Lord. Yeah.
But that's all I got. What you got, Rick?
Guys, I want to talk about real quick. I don't know you guys. I doubt you're playing it, but I've been playing Pokemon Shield,
Oh shit.
Sword and Shield.
Never heard
I'm
of it.
really liking that game. It's so fun. Some of the podcasts I listen to are like, well, it's not open world like they said it was, and I'm tired. Like, look, guys, look, this is Pokemon, dude. This is Pokemon. You're
Yeah.
basically going around catching Pokemon, having fun, and grinding out levels. What do you expect from it? So that's
Pokemon Go.
yeah. It's just
That's
like
open
have
world.
fun with
Casual.
it. It's just
Open world.
open
Casual.
world.
It is open world. It's anywhere you want to go.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. So that's my only caveat of the thing when people talk about, well, it's not this, not that. Like, guys, come on, it's fine. There's other options, there's other games. You want that? Go play that.
Yeah.
You want Breath of the Wild? Play Breath of the Wild. It does that better. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's my little caveat on that. And also, I want to cover. You guys know that I love my Nintendo Switch, and the eShop right now has some good sales. I posted on our little group about Celeste. It was like half off, for like $10.
Yeah.
I know you played it. I think John's played it, and you guys gave me like solid recommendations. Like, yes, it's a hard game. It's a great game.
It is
and
hard.
for $10, that is
worth it.
Yeah, supporting a nice indie developer, and of course, it just happens to hit the check marks that I like. Pixelated art. Indie developer, platforming,
Open world.
open world,
Open world.
with the dialogue boxes,
Yeah.
and the light RPG
And
elements.
then whenever they talk to you, the thing with these Black Friday sales or whatever, holiday, let's call them holiday sales.
Okay.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
They're holiday
Holiday
sales.
sales,
thing with these holiday sales, especially on the Switch, is I can buy Celeste for $5 on Steam right now,
Okay.
which is great. But like, I got it on Switch. I'm just saying, I got it
Yeah.
on Switch. But like, same deals you have. If you also have a gaming PC and you want to play that game, please also check the Steam store because they are also doing their sale at the moment. Epic is doing their sale at the moment.
Everybody. Yeah.
Everybody's doing a sale at the moment. So shop around before before you go ahead and bite the bullet on a specific game. If you want it for the Switch, just remember you have longer load times, you have lower frame
It's an
rate.
indie game. Look. I'm not gonna
Just
play.
saying,
I'm
just
not
throwing
gonna
it out
play
there.
Witcher 3
No,
on the
definitely
Switch.
not. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah. But you're right. You're right.
Throwing
Do
it
your
out there.
research, do your research.
You want to search for the best deal, please do your due diligence. Find the best deal on the game before you move forward and purchase something. Because Hollow Knight is a great game. It's on sale right now on PC and Switch. But if I was to get it somewhere, it would be PC.
Switch.
Nope, PC.
Switch.
Nope,
Stick it in
PC.
your one.
Because the Switch port is the worst port of the
Stick it in
game,
your one.
unfortunately.
Yep. You're the worst.
The worst.
Unfortunately,
This is my
it's the worst.
segment.
You haven't even beat
My
you haven't-
segment.
You haven't.
My
Daddy's talking.
Mm,
See what happens?
damn.
See what happens? This is my segment. Hey, Ricky, you got anything to topics? Yeah, let me talk. He just fucking runs with it.
Yeah.
Come on, topics, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, at least I don't fuck up the intro though.
That's part of the charm.
Is it?
That's part of the fucking. Yeah, no, it isn't. Yes. That's part of the fucking charm. Fuck you guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mouse Play Podcast. I'm like a deer in the headlight.
Forget your name.
Yo, how do you forget your name, bro?
Hey,
That was a long night.
it was a long night.
It was mine. We played
3
Smash.
a.m. Yeah, I left at 3 a.m.
I want to say a
5 a.m.
big what's up to House. Had a great time hanging out with him. I really enjoyed your company. I
He
think,
will be back.
yeah, House. Anytime you're down in Baytown, you want to ghost Ruben, just hang out with us. More than welcome.
I thought House was just a nickname.
Oh, it's
And
his
then
last
he,
name.
and then he sent me at the friend request, and it's like, oh, his
Michael.
last name is House.
He's good people.
Good, because my first name is Michael, and I'm like, cool, another
Yeah,
Michael.
another Michael.
Yeah.
Right, we got
Yeah,
10 of
thanks.
them.
Yeah.
But I do want to go up to Dallas for QuakeCon next year. If you're down.
Fuck with QuakeCon, dude.
What's the other fucking
big one in-
convention? OmniCon?
Is it Omnicom?
There's anime.
There's a big anime, not an anime one. There's another convention they have.
There's a
It's kind of
big
like
one in Dallas.
Archon-Palooza, but they call it something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go up there for that one. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. We should just take a small trip.
But yeah,
Go there.
shout out to House. Thank you for coming down. We love you very much.
Great show.
And
Going to Evo, right?
he loves his new PC. That's on our Instagram. But yeah, you want to finish your thought on your Black Friday sales?
No, like I said, just check on Nintendo
No,
eShop.
no,
The stuff's in there.
And Mondays, couple
Cyber
days,
Monday.
Cyber Monday is a big day to order a lot of shit
Yes.
online. So they said there's going to have digital only shit on sale.
Yeah.
On everything like Steam,
Yep.
Xbox,
PlayStation, everything.
PlayStation, Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just like to ride it on through from fucking Black Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you guys got planned for tonight?
Well, I hope to beat somebody's ass in some Smash tonight. I've been practicing a little bit of Terry
Party
here
games?
and there,
Some
man.
party games?
We'll play some party
Can we
games.
play some BB tag?
Yeah, sure.
Everybody fighting game?
You gonna teach me how to play?
Teach out a Dougie.
Okay, I'm down.
Go play some Smash. Yeah, I think
I'll
John.
stanky leg in this bitch.
Eunice.
There's Eunice in BB tag.
No, it's different.
It's a whole different animal.
It's a whole different animal, dude.
I do want to touch a little bit of Smash though because I feel like I've been falling off because I haven't been
Because you've
playing.
been sucking ass for a couple of weeks, dude.
No, fuck yourself.
When I'm able to beat you, that's kind of rough.
I mean, you are trash,
Exactly.
and I shouldn't be
So
beating
you
my
shouldn't
trash.
you shouldn't be losing to me.
Why haven't we been talking shit like the whole podcast though? I kind
You're
of
losing to
talking
Rick,
shit.
and I don't understand that either.
Hold on, time out. Rick always bails when it's time to play me.
That is true.
Whenever me and Rick go to play, I gotta go to bed.
You know what Rick?
Oh, you know what? I gotta go to bed.
You know what Rick's
That's
OS is?
What?
I've noticed in a lot of games.
Here we go.
We know who his main is in
Right.
every fighting game,
Right.
right?
He gets held up by that main.
He'll get off the main.
Oh, it's not my main.
It's not my main.
I've been playing Terry for 2 weeks.
Yeah, like he won't pick up Joker, and then he'll bounce like Roy, or even in like Street Fighter 5, he'll start with like Balrog
Right. Instead of fucking
instead of
starting.
Nikali,
Yeah.
or he'll go to fucking
You fucking trash.
Who else do you play in that garbage ass game?
Which one? Smash?
Street
No,
Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5.
I used to play Abigail. I dabbled him with a little bit, a little bit of cameo.
Train wreck.
Speaking of which,
Oh, anyway, Capcom Cup is next weekend.
yeah,
Is it?
dude, that's how I was gonna
Yes.
get to. Yeah.
Yeah, so we get the 40th character that's going to be announced,
Yeah, Seth.
and they have the last chance qualifier,
Okay.
which There's no telling who's gonna fucking
What's
win
gonna
that
get
thing.
announced?
So far, we know there's a 40th character supposed to be announced.
Right.
But if they're smart, they'll announce other shit.
They're gonna announce a new game, hopefully.
Not
For
No.
they need to
new
announce.
NBC.
How long ago did that game come out?
NBC came out
2 years.
announced it 2016.
NBCI.
They announced
No,
it
I'm talking about
2016,
Street Fighter 5. When did Street Fighter 5 come out?
2016.
2016.
And how long did they say they were gonna support it?
Till
5?
2020.
2020.
Okay, so it's over.
No.
It's over.
No,
No.
But no, he literally stated earlier this year.
But it's over.
It's not over.
It's not over. No, I guarantee you it's not gonna be
Can we
over.
get Street Fighter
Like,
4 Strike?
Street Fighter 6. It's probably like another 2-3 years away.
I was hoping it would have been launched. I was hoping it would have been launched.
I
Or
hope
at least
not.
within the first year.
I hope not.
I was hoping within the first year of PS5.
You gotta understand, Capcom's got so much fucking garbage ass games coming out right now. They definitely don't need it. Their only successful game in the last 2 years, you know what it is?
Monster Hunter.
And Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are only 2.
Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
Not
It
yet.
has a
It's
chance to
coming.
fail.
Yeah, I know. Monster Hunter was
It's
big.
not gonna.
I two were
It's
big.
not going to. Well, I don't know. 2 was the creme de la creme, apparently.
Dude,
Resident Evil.
it is legit.
I don't think DMC 5 was bad.
DMC was a great
It's
game.
undersold, actually.
Yeah,
It did
it was good.
undersell. It did undersell though.
I hear any better.
It undersold, but it still did better than what the public thought it was going to be.
Okay, at least it
Like
isn't
once they
fucking
played it, they're like,
Lost
"Holy
Planet."
shit, this, huh?"
At least it isn't Lost Planet. You remember that
What the fuck
shit?
that is, dude?
You don't? Exactly. Because
Bug
yeah.
about it. So I'm fine if it doesn't have a new game, fighting game.
Yeah.
I honestly do not see a new Marvel vs. Capcom game ever.
No man.
Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
No man.
I don't see it.
No man.
I think what they should do,
Capcom versus Capcom. Capcom
you know,
versus.
they should just do their Capcom versus their own
Yeah,
shit.
they
They have so
SNK.
many characters.
They do.
SNK?
I can see them doing a collab, but
That could work.
They tried with Tekken.
But you know
That
what?
shit
You know
failed.
what's doing it though? It's fucking Smash Bros. They got SNK characters. They
They-
got Capcom
they
characters.
Like, where can you play a Street Fighter, an SNK, a Pokemon on a freaking Pokken? You mean Pokken tournament?
Pokken, yeah.
Pokken
all these,
DX?
yeah, all these fighting games are already in
Exactly.
Smash
Yeah.
Bros.
Exactly.
Oh, because you have Capcom versus Marvel, the original one, because Mega Man's in it, right?
No, he's Capcom.
Yeah, I know, but
Who for
Marvel
Marvel?
versus Capcom. Marvel versus Capcom is in.
No.
Well, I
Who's
mean,
in
Mega
Marvel?
Man. Mega Man is in Marvel versus Capcom, is he not?
Yes, he is, but he's still Capcom. So you
I'm
can't
aware.
say Marvel.
I know, but they have that in the game. They just need a Marvel character to throw. I was trying to get to the
Oh,
fucking
okay,
point.
okay.
God damn, bitch. They just need a Marvel
No,
character.
because they have SNK, Capcom.
They need a BB
That's
Tech
in that
character in
game.
there?
And then if you go to like
You use this
Tekken,
character?
they have an SNK character. They have a Capcom character.
So
Next
what
to a
if-
Bandai Namco character. I'm like, God.
What if they?
all the
What if
other
they?
games are doing
What if
better.
they throw in like Tekken character, and what if they throw in like a Marvel character? Dude, Marvel would be so big.
The problem is like, what one Marvel character do you?
Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man.
Captain
You
America.
can go, yeah, you go with the basic
Captain
America.
America.
I'd honestly say Iron Man. You
Yeah.
can
Captain
get more
America.
out of it. You can get different outfits.
Hulkbuster suit. As the ultimate. As the ultimate.
Nah, his ultimate should be
Clones.
fucking proton cannon, bitch.
Proton cannon or his clone-
Proton cannon. Yeah, but no, what Capcom should do is a Darkstalkers. Like revamp it.
That's an IP that's not
But
been
the
seen.
problem I have with Capcom is they want to go and do the 3D thing too much. Like I don't give a shit about it. Like go back to comic booky style fighting games.
Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
Guilty Gear Drive.
yeah,
Gear
like
Drive.
Guilty Gear.
Dude,
Because the problem is in these games that have the 3D characters,
Yeah.
the load times are
Ridiculous.
fucking ridiculous.
Street Fighter 5, I'm literally just sitting
Oh
there, dude.
shit! The load just from the title screen is a load. I'm like,
But I
what the
mean,
fuck's going on
Tekken's not
here?
that bad.
It's not,
But
but it's a
they got
better
it.
engine.
They got it streamlined.
Yeah.
But Allison showed me a lot of stuff where like pros actually played the new Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah,
Oh, bro, I'm hyped for that now.
it was good, dude. I saw Maximilian. He did an hour-long thing on it.
Yeah,
He played it.
he was showing me that.
Played it,
He
bro.
showed me that shit. He's like,
Yeah.
you need to get into this. All right, I'm down.
He went up there to the studio in California, and he said he sat there with some other people, other players.
Other fighting game
He
enthusiasts.
was there for 2 hours
Damn.
playing the game. He's like, after about 40 minutes, you got into the groove of doing things. He goes, the game just feels so good.
Yeah.
And then his He's like, there's things you have to learn, and there's things they dumb down, and he did air quotes because they're not actually dumbing them down; they're just simplifying things.
Yeah, they're just
All the stuff's still there. Like, yeah, you can't Gatlin, whatever, that's fine. People want it. Nobody cares about it.
auto combos.
Yeah. He said the cool thing is it's real neutral heavy
Nice.
because he has footage that he plays and he gets knocked up and he goes up to anti-air. The dude blocks it, and instead of them both dropping here next to each other, he drops down back into his neutral state. Why? Because he got rewarded for blocking correctly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you got like plus frames on air block?
On air block.
Nice.
But it doesn't work every time because obviously if you block too late, it won't do it or whatever. And he's like, little things like that were good. And then some things are like frame 1 or 2, you have to get it correct, which that's where the pros come in. Like, they're going to be able to do it. The casual players, not so much.
They want to appreciate small things. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's
but
fine.
You get lucky every once in a while, though.
Yeah, you will. I mean, there's definitely luck in this fighting game. There's definitely luck.
Oh, for sure.
But or Jesus, yeah, and the stage transitions he said were pretty good.
Real fantasy for that one unit. You guys heard me say it.
Yeah, there's a ton of fighting games.
As for game enthusiasts and even fighting game enthusiasts.
What else you got, man?
Final Fantasy VII. There's more every week. There's more stuff they show in that game. Every week.
I'm trying to stay away from it.
Oh, I try to avoid it, but I can't help it.
Looking during the holidays, real quick, guys, before we wrap it up. Remember how you talk about when it comes to trailers, you don't want to see any more?
Yeah.
During Thanksgiving, the trailer for Star Wars.
Nope.
I was like, I saw it. I'm like, why did I see this? I'm like, no.
Nope.
Yeah,
Why did
I've
I
seen
see
the first one? That's
this?
what
Yeah.
Stay away from it.
When does that come out?
This Christmas.
Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah. It's
End
not
of
in
the
December.
It's 23rd, I think.
2020 or
Okay, so the end of the month. I was thinking it was early in December.
It's Christmas week. It's Wednesday before Christmas. Christmas is on.
Is the movie theater open on Christmas Day?
It is every year. They're always open on Christmas
That
Day.
and the Chinese restaurants.
We'll see.
Kevin, where can they find you, brother?
I'm on all social media platforms, services as OS_chameleon.
Nice. Yep. And that includes Twitter, Twitch, IG.
Instagram.
The kids call it IG, so that's what I call it. IG.
Yeah, Instagram.
You a thought on there?
I thought no,
You shake your ass?
no,
You
not
show
anymore.
That, show that boy pussy?
Ew. What the fuck?
Where'd that come from?
Where's that located at?
Shake that boy pussy,
right?
And you, Rick?
You guys can catch me on OS_Rick on IG and OS_Pick on everything else, guys. I really appreciate if you guys could show me some love on Twitch. I really like just hanging out with you guys and chit chatting. Some of the random guys just hung out with us last night playing fighting games, and I appreciate it. And yeah, that's about
Shout out to Papi Chulo.
Papi Chulo, yeah, he came down and just started talking. He's like, yeah, I'm from the Brooklyn scene, and
We will be streaming here in the next 45 minutes or so.
yeah, we'll be streaming later on too, guys. We're playing some Smash once John and Pete show up after work. We'll play maybe some doubles, just hanging out. That's about it.
And you can catch me on OS_Onslaught on all things social media: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the good things. Steam, anywhere you can find me on any kind of internet platform. Not yet. And my dick's too small. And as always, you can email us at optionselectpodcast@gmail.com for questions, comments, concerns, all things like that. We love you very much. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Jack for barking right here at the end of the episode.
That's right.
Keeping it quiet.
The whole episode.
Keeping it quiet the whole episode. We appreciate it. And we love you guys so much, and we thank you guys for sticking around with us week after week after week after week, and we're not stopping. There's no seasons. There's no fucking breaks, son.
No vacations, no days off.
No vacations, no days off. We're working all the time to bring you quality, top-tier content.
Top-tier shit talking.
And we love you very much.
Yeah,
and
thank
we
you.
will definitely
And
see you
Kevin, thank
guys.
you for coming out on short notice.
Thanks
I
for having
really
me,
appreciate it,
bro. Thanks for having me.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Peace out. See ya.
Later.